Welcome, Virgo, to your in-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Virgo, getting straight into your energy of what you were thinking and feeling for the end of the month. Okay, Virgo. This also could be energy surrounding you. Energy surrounding you would be from another person. Nice, I got an Emperor coming up. Feeling like you are in power, being authoritative, taking your castle, sitting on your throne, not taking anybody's crap, just doing yourself over here, Virgo. Okay, or that could be the energy surrounding you. That could be the person that's connected to you. You could be dealing with an older man or older woman who is in charge, kind of like large and in charge, very mature. They do what they say they're going to do and they get things done. Could even be a ex-military person, a veteran, in the military still, something like that. Somebody who holds authority and power, or used to. Okay. Now let's get an oracle card to clarify on this Emperor over here. Or you could also be ex-military, somebody who holds an authoritative job. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Stand your ground. Okay. Standing your ground as an emperor, or they are standing their ground as an emperor, right? Or maybe you're standing your ground against an emperor. Let's get straight into the present, the recent past, and the near future so we can figure out what the heck is going on over here, Virgo. Okay. Straight into the present over here, we have the waiting game with obstacles and challenges upside down. In the recent past, it was solitude upside down. You're in hermit mode, but it looks like you were coming out of hermit mode because you wanted something. With the sacral chakra over here, you're saying, I want. In the near future, is you're saying I have, with the base chakra over here being open, getting down to your roots and foundations. Okay. I have truth. Whoa, I have truth. Okay. So straight over here with the solitude, that is the hermit card. It's saying that you are done reflecting, you are done digging deep within yourself, and you're coming out of this hermit mode, knowing exactly pretty much what you need to know. And sitting over here next to the truth is pretty much, I believe, you figured out the truth by doing some reflection work. Okay. Also could have been hermiting out just to ignore them as well. To ignore people as well, right? It's kind of like, leave me alone, I'm reading a book, I'm not dealing with you people. Okay, so, but it's funny because Virgos can actually do 2 in 1. So, okay, so you have the Star card over here. It feels hopeless. It feels like it was a waste of time, waste of energy. With the Ace of Pentacles, you want your hopes and promises, and this, whatever it was a waste. And it was hopeless. So it looks like you want hopes and promises of something else, but this was not it. And you have this realization, being in hermit mode, that that's exactly what it was. So 2 of Wands, looking out, looking for something better, saying, I want something better. 9 of Wands, either you're tired of nursing yourself back to health, or you're tired of nursing this person back to health. You're tired of always feeling like, I don't know, maybe this person is like you were their crutch. Tired of being their crutch. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It's like, there's always something wrong with you, and I'm tired of being your crutch. You need to get your stuff together over here, right? Giving. Yeah, giving. You were always the shoulder to cry on. You were always the tough crutch for them. It almost feels like you're tired of giving to them. Every time I turn around, I'm giving you something. Yep. they're always leaning on you. And it just feels like you're tired of it. You want somebody that can give it back to you without you always having to give to them. Queen of Cups. You may have found a Queen of Cups. Oh, that almost didn't come out right? Okay, you want a Queen of Cups. Or you feel, Virgo, that you want your emotions back to normal. I think that it's very weary. This relationship, whatever it is, makes you tired. If this wasn't a relationship, this totally could be a job. This job could definitely be just wearing you out, making you emotionally unstable, and you're saying, no, you know what? I need something a little more loyal to me. And it does feel with the Queen of Cups that either you're looking for a new love and someone to adore you. You could even say, hey, you know what? I know this person adored me, but I just can't have them crutching off me. And if it's a job, it's like, I adore this job, but it's just that it's not working for me. They expect too much out of me, and I'm just tired of picking up the weight for everybody else in this job. So I want something a little more emotionally stable is really what I'm feeling out of this, whether it's love or friendship or a job. You just feel like you're wasting your time. Feels like you're giving the 50% and somebody else is not giving 50 back. Might even be giving like 6%, right? So with the waiting game over here, it's like you're taking the power back. You're taking the authority back over here as the Emperor, or you have found an Emperor. We'll find that out in a second, because the King of Pentacles over here, the waiting game, you're not liking this waiting game. I'll tell you that right now. King of Pentacles upside down, that is Earth sign, that is you. You're like, I'm tired of the waiting game. I don't want to play in the waiting game anymore. Yeah, you're telling me I have to wait, but I don't want to play. Sick of it. This waiting game is taking too long. No, it's giving me no Seven of Cups. It's giving me, I feel like there's no options. There's no opportunities. You keep telling me to wait around. If this is another job, you're waiting to open up. It's like you're waiting for this boss to tell you it's coming. And you know, you're like, yeah, when that's what you said over here. It's like, you know, I put in my resume 2 weeks ago and you said that I'm just going to get this job and I have not heard a thing from you. If it's love, it's kind of like you're just kind of maybe yelling at the universe, you know, where's this option? Where's this opportunity? Where's this person who's going to love me? Where's this love? Where's my potentials? Where's these opportunities? I don't see anything, you know, and it's kind of causing confusion. Confusion because it feels like you've been waiting a long time. You're still trying to sit as an Emperor over here, as mature as possible, getting your stuff together, you know, being in power, being the authoritative one, doing everything you're supposed to do, standing your ground. You were standing your ground over here when you pretty much said, I want this, standing my ground, taking that challenge. And over here, it's just like, oh, where's this challenge? I'm still standing my ground for this, but I don't see anything. Yeah, and you don't see anything. It just feels like everything's hidden. It's almost like you feel like maybe the universe is hiding something from you. For some of you, really, seriously. It almost feels like it's so in the dark. I can't see it coming. I can't feel it coming. My intuition does not see it. I do not feel it. I do not. It almost feels like, yeah. It's like, well, if it's supposed to be coming, then why is it so hidden? Some kind of secret timing going on. It's just saying it's not the right time now. You're still in the waiting game. That's pretty much all, you know, it's saying. What you're looking for, what you feel is hidden, what you feel is not coming because you want it now, because it feels like it's been forever. It's just not the perfect timing. It's not ready yet. You have to wait until the wheel comes back around. The wheel is not ready yet. Your good luck will come, when the perfect timing comes. It's like the wheel is still spinning. You have to wait for the wheel to get completely around. And it feels for me like, you know, maybe you're here, you know, where this like A looking thing is, right? And you're waiting for it to come all the back, you know, all the way around. The only difference is it just feels like this A might be down here, right? And you have to wait for it to come all the way back to this spot over here. And it's just not. And you just have to wait. So you just feel kind of antsy, waiting for this. But it is saying, you know, good luck cycles will be coming. It's just not time now. So obstacles and challenges are upside down. You're trying your hardest. You're standing your ground against the obstacles and challenges, trying to get away from the obstacles and challenges that are at hand at this time. Yeah, because if they're not justifiable for you, you don't feel there's any justice here. You feel like this is not balanced. Something's going awry. I can't seem to get anything together. I'm trying to get past the obstacles and challenges, but I just can't do so until this Wheel of Fortune and this job comes around. And if it's love, it just doesn't feel like they're coming. Could be waiting on a Libra or a Cancer or Pisces. Definitely Cancer or Pisces for a lot of you. Libra too, yeah. But yeah, it's something that you're very passionate about, and getting past these, separating yourself from these obstacles and challenges 100% will give you more passion. You know, guys, once you separate 100% from these obstacles and challenges, it's going to make the wheel go. You're still holding on to something you need to let go of. I can completely feel it. You have to completely release this Three of Swords. So there's definitely something here you're still holding on to. You have to figure out, what am I holding on to? Is it energy? It's got to be energy. It's either something that you know you should get rid of, that could be materialistic, but I don't think it's material. I think it's energy, thoughts, the way you feel. We have a lot of chakras here, so maybe you need to open up these chakras, get yourself balanced because you're imbalanced. You're holding tightly to something that's keeping you down. Maybe you want it so much that we have to be careful about what we want. I can be a negative. We need to keep those positive. If you want that so bad that it turns into negative energy, then it becomes greed. It becomes more greedy, more emotional. It doesn't keep you emotionally balanced. It doesn't keep your mind balanced because you want it, which is a part of greed. If I can, becomes too much, and it's running off that greed as well. That's negative energy. When you want something too bad and it tips, right? It tips into the negative area. And then it offsets your emotions. So we want to keep everything on a positive, tip them to the right so we can keep them positive. You know, I can do this because I deserve this. I work hard. This is my goal. I want this because I deserve this. I've been working hard at this, and I believe I deserve this. It has to stay on a positive form. And when you start having confusion over here with the Seven of Cups, you've now gotten into negative area. Confusion is negative. It does nothing for you, except for keep you in Eight of Swords, and it starts disrupting the mind, disrupting the emotions. Because then, see, when you start getting in confusion, you might start thinking, well, why don't I have it? And then you might get sad that, oh, fine, I don't deserve this. Nobody loves me. I can't get a job. I suck. And then it starts becoming so extra negative, because that's what confusion ends up getting into. It starts pushing on your emotions to where all of a sudden you might start thinking, I'm never going to have this. This waiting game is forever. I'm never going to have this. That's it. Universe hates me, you know, I suck, I can't do anything. And then it just keeps building. So it feels to me like somebody out there is really starting on that area. So you need to switch that up and say, I want this because I deserve this. I'm going to have to wait because that's what it says. Because when you want something fast, it's not going to happen. So you're, you know, going to change that around. So you're going to get past these obstacles. You're going to let go of that energy. Whatever negative energy you have, whatever baggage is left over from over here, you're going to let go of that so that you can passionately separate from that to allow that wheel to come back up and say, okay, now is the perfect timing. Yeah, see, once you do that, then you're going to have the Eight of Wands. The messages will start coming through. You're going to start going back towards the top. Not only just the top of leveling up, you're also going to level up your energy to allow this to happen. And then that's when things are going to start really happening. That's when the messages will come through. Things will start collaborating with you. But there's definitely something here, you guys, that's holding this back, and it's negative energy somehow. Remember law and attraction. Law and attraction. Your law in attracting negative energy. Remember, when you want something and you do it for the best, right, you're going to get it. When you start doing this and start putting negative energy towards it, it doesn't always come to you the way you want it to come. And in some ways, you're making it wait more. You're making the Chariot stop on the good. Okay, it can't build that web. Life is like a web. Okay, the timeline has to be this way, that way, this way. Okay, so base chakra over here, I have, but I'm fighting within myself. See, but everything's upside down. Okay, remember, I passionately need to let these things go because I'm not rising to the top because I don't have any collaboration. But remember, it's because if you were to have that, it would be this way. Okay, so over here, you're still fighting with yourself. I have, but I'm fighting. What are you arguing with? Are you arguing with yourself? Are you arguing with the universe? Arguing with this other person? Fighting for victory. Fighting for victory. It's almost like you're arguing with yourself to fight for your own victory. You're saying, I have been fighting with myself so that I can get this victory because I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Now, look, here comes the perfect timing. I want this perfect timing to come. Why does it seem like everything's hidden from me? Because nothing's coming to you as long as you're holding on to this negative energy. So you're waiting for this perfect timing, and the truth is, there will be happiness as soon as you get rid of that negative energy. Then you will have the Ace of Swords, and that's the absolute truth. But you have to have this fresh new growth to be able to get rid of these obstacles and challenges and really get down to what you really need. Walk away from things that do not serve you for the perfect timing. That's it. Then you'll have the progression. You need to escape that energy, escape that way of thinking, feeling, okay, because you're just deceiving yourself. If you really want something, you need to hold tight to it with the Four of Pentacles so that you can get your happiness with the Three of Cups, okay? And that is the faithfulness that you need. You need to keep the faithfulness within yourself so that you don't have bad judgment calls against yourself. You're actually making bad judgment calls against yourself by being confused and holding back all this energy. Okay, like I said before, because you're putting yourself in the Eight of Swords, and this is still in the near future, you're still doing the same thing. I mean, this waiting game for the universe might say, you know what, Virgo, it's not going to happen next month. It's not going to, I'll tell you when it's going to happen. But I'm going to tell you one thing, it ain't going to happen until you get out of this energy. Because that's what he's saying. So once you realize that you're in toxic energy with the devil over here, then you can have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? But you need to be more self-assured with the Queen of Swords over here and get yourself comfortable and more self-assured and get logical thinking going to be able to get out of this energy. Okay? Because that's really what it is. And then if this is love, then you'll have your true love come in. And if it's not true love, then it will be that job that you're looking for will be ready for you. things will start opening up for you. With the Two of Pentacles, then you'll have more options on the things that you want with determination. Okay? Then everything will start opening and you'll start seeing it open up. Okay? You'll start seeing it open up. But all of this, you can stand your ground all you want. You can. You can stand your ground. You can sit over here, stand your ground for this all you want. But as long as you're holding on to this negative energy, you can sit as the Emperor. You can sit as the, it doesn't matter. You can sit as the Emperor, the King, the High Priestess. You can sit as anybody you want, but it's not going to happen. Because the universe is actually not going to allow this to happen. They want you to heal. They want you to get rid of this because it no longer serves you. It feels like this, you know what this is? This is a learning game. This is learning. You're learning. This is 100% karmatic learning. Karmic learning. That's what this is. The universe is teaching you something. This is definitely learning. I can feel it all over it. It's one of those lessons in life that we have to learn. And the lesson here is you can't always have it your way. You have to get rid of stuff. And the reason I know it's learning is because of this. You can't have a fresh new start until you get rid of this garbage. And then of course I hear somebody out there saying, why now? It's so important right now. That's why. That's why it's now. You absolutely just hit it on the nail head right there. Why now? It's so important right now. The universe knows it's important right now. That's why he's making the lesson now. That's the way it works. Get more information just throughout, right? Just get more information on the situation. Dig deep within yourself. Go back into hermit mode. Dig deep again. Use the intuition. If you believe that that's the situation, then you will have the Ace of Swords. If you don't want to believe, then you can sit around and wait for the perfect timing. You can sit around and wait till the perfect timing comes. But let me tell you something about that, right? How long do you want to wait? Yeah. Because there is something better for you once you get through the improving health. And the improving health piece here is getting yourself balanced within that energy. Getting your Justice card right side up and start getting yourself balanced. Start becoming the Two of Pentacles. Balance yourself. Balance yourself. There's so much balance in here. Look at this imbalance. Trying to balance yourself. Okay, so it's saying in the near future, once you start getting yourself balanced, that's improving health, because see, all her chakras will be open and you'll be more balanced. But you got to get rid of that, whatever it is. Okay? And that was the reading for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Hello, friends. I finally got my first item in the mail from my store. This is the Chakra Peaceful Mind collection. If you guys are interested in any of these items that I have, click on the link below in the description. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.